Hi everyone, we're going to simplify radical expressions again. This is part 2, and these are the 3 problems we're going to do. So the first one is here, and the first thing I notice is that I would like to have the common denominator, and also I have to simplify this because there's a radical denominator. So what I'm going to do is just take this piece and rationalize the denominator. And so I'll multiply the numerator and the denominator by square root of 5. So this is going to be 3 square root of 5 over 5. This is square root of 15. Sorry about that. Multiply inside. Let me just start it again. So this will be 3 square root of 15 over 5. So let me write all this out. You get 4 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 15 over 5. So you can put it all over 5 or each piece under 5. And there's not much you can do with that. That's it. So we just had to really deal with that piece right there. Okay, in this one, we can't have the radical in the denominator. So what we're going to do is multiply by the conjugate. And what I mean by the conjugate is that you know that a minus b times a plus b equals a squared minus b squared. So that's what I'm going to do to the denominator. We'll multiply it by its conjugate. So since it looks like this, the conjugate would be that piece. So what we're going to do is multiply it by 5 plus the square root of 2. And we can do that as long as we also multiply the numerator by 5 plus square root of 2. And that's going to be the hard part. So for the denominator, let's do the easy part first. I know my a is 5 and my b is square root of 2. So basically just plug it in this formula. So you have 5 squared minus square root of 2 squared. So that's going to be 25 minus square root of 2 squared is 2. So our denominator is going to end up being 23. Now for the numerator, we're going to have to FOIL. So we're going to do first, outer, inner, and last. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 4, or 2, sorry. Alright, now cleaning this up, the numerator, I can add these two, so that's going to be 20. I can combine those because square root of 2's are the same, so that's plus 9 square root of 2 all over 23. Divided by 23. And that's as much as you can do with that. So the next one's the same principle. We're going to multiply it by the conjugate, the denominator. So we get 7 minus square root of 3 over 2. And that means we have to also multiply the numerator by the same thing. 7 minus square root of 3 over 2. So we want a squared minus b squared. So my a is 7, and my b is square root of 3 over 2 squared. So to do that, the denominator is going to be 49 minus 3 over 4. Okay, the numerator is going to be 21 minus 3 square root of 3 over 2 minus 7 square root of 3 over 2 plus 3 over 4. Okay, so now what I want to do is, if you want, you could just multiply everything through by 4, or let's see, we can multiply everything through by 4, get rid of the fractions. So 4 times that. Let's go ahead and take care of this first. This is going to be negative 10 square root of 3 over 2. So you multiply everything by 4, you're going to get 84 minus 40. Well, that's actually going to be minus 20 square root of 3 plus 3. And you multiply everything by 4 here, you're going to get, it's going to be 200 minus 4, which is 196, minus 3. So in the numerator, you're going to get 87 minus 20 square root of 3 over 193. And that's your final answer. All right. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.